Hey guys, Adam Savage here in my cave with a one-day build that has to do with my beautiful Sharp knee mill. I bought this mill at the end of 2020. Yeah, it was a cathartic moment. It's a brand new mill. I didn't even know. I kind of didn't even have it in my head that they made brand new mills, but they do. And I bought one, and it's beautiful, and it is smooth out to the end of every part of its parameters. It's just an amazing machine. I love this thing, and it has radically increased what I can do here in the cave. I have a couple of issues with it, small ones. So I'm going to turn it on here. So when I turn it on, you'll hear that? Okay, so that is some fans up here in the motor that keep the motor cool. And this is good. Because they keep the motor cool, they can get more horsepower out of the motor, and I can get more beefy power out of this thing. However, hear that? It gets a little louder in a few minutes. And it's awful. Like, it's not peaceful. So I was like, I don't know what to do about this. Should I buy like a liquid cooling system for a GPU or something? So I called up Joe, my contact at Sharp, where I bought this down in LA, and I was like, hey, my mill is really noisy. Can we do anything? And his what do you call it? One of his engineers called me up and said, so your fan is really noisy. And I said, yeah. He said, well, what if I built a little circuit with a relay so that the fan only turned on when you were running the motor? And I was like, that's exactly what I want. And reader, he sent it. So I'm kind of curious how this is going to go. There is my mill. I am going to do a modification of my mill this morning to have the fans only be running when I am running the machine. Yeah, here we go. All right. They're very sweet to send this so quickly. Oh, sorry. That's better. It's a little better. Yeah, look at that. I'm centered in frame and everything. Ooh, instructions. This is the hardest part of any project, is writing the instructions for someone you don't know. Seriously. Oh, look, there are pictures of it. Oh, this is great. Not diagrams, but pictures. Okay, let's pull out all the pieces. That is weird. Great tell. Oh, here is the relay. Oh, this is so great. Okay. I'm actually fixing two problems with my mill today. We'll put that aside. That's the second problem. But look at this. Oh, this is great. This is just wonderful. Oh, Sharp. You guys are freaking awesome. So let's see here. We have a relay. Yeah, we have a relay with two leads coming off of it. Black goes to number 5 on the panel relay. Red goes to number 4. This goes to R2 on the terminal strip. Yeah, that is all really straightforward. So I've got a relay here with two leads coming off, and the black one goes to number 5 on the relay. Red goes to number 4 on the panel relay. And let's see, that's right there. That's what that looks like. Connect red to number 4 and black to number 5. And then this black one coming out of the other end goes to R2 on the terminal strip, and that is here, and this is all inside the electrical cabinet. Excellent. All right. First things first, I'm going to turn off power and I'm going to unplug it. There we go. All right. Now, presumably, nothing can electrocute me. All right. R2, I see that. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Okay. So. Okay. You know what? Let me get something to sit on. Yep. Okay. So let's do that, and let's get that, and I will. Okay. I feel like we're ready. So let's see here. R2 wire, new relay, replaced with long lead from new relay. Replace with long lead. Move R2 wire. Aha! Look at that. They've even shown me. So I take R2 and I move it to this terminal. Nope. I move it to that terminal. And then I do that. Okay. So that's the first bit. Will this fit in there? No, I need a smaller screwdriver. I gotta get inside, so I gotta move my nice chair. All right, let's see here. R2. Okay, so wait. I'm moving the bottom R2. Yep. Okay, so right, this can come off. Can this come off? It does. Excellent. Okay, so R2. Even though I have the power turned off, I'm like really trying not to be touching many pieces of metal at once, you know. It's always good practice. Wait a second. There's two R2s going in there. Aha! I was looking at it upside down. Okay, so let's get that guy back in there. So that's the R2 that I'm looking for. This is the R2 that I'm looking for. Okay, so we've got that. Oh my God, I don't know. Let's bring that out. So the R2, I don't understand. Nope. Am I wrong with this? It is those.
Okay, I was wrong. I'm a little slow at this stuff. Well, I suppose if there's two R2s down here, they both go to this terminal. Because this is the order that it is in. Yeah, it's R2 to the left of 100. Okay, there's that. There's 3 R2s. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I'll be able to get 3 R2s in here? Well, technically, shouldn't be a problem. Let's see here. Nope. R2 goes to that terminal. Oops, sorry. R2 goes to that terminal. This one. This one's thinking about it. I'm going to give you a better view. Okay, that seems to have been the hard part. Now, move, no, I did that. The red goes to number 4 and the black goes to number 5. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, okay, I see. No, I need some help here. These 3. Okay, so red goes over here to number 4 and right. Okay, so I need a long lead to go from these guys. All right. So I need to make a little bus that connects up these 3 wires and allows me to, well, a thing. All right, I have 3 wires with little forks on them that I need to connect all together and have a lead going from them that goes to another place. I'm going to utilize this little bus bar with these 4 leads. I'm going to connect these all to each other, and then I'm going to use this as my connector. And I'm going to also have, so soldering iron. Oh, geez, I'm crow. I had a piece of tempered glass break, and there's a little tiny bit of tempered glass in there. Now that works. Great. Okay. What a shot. All right, let's see here. Nice. Yeah, this is working nicely. All right. Just inspecting. That looks good. We're gonna give this a little capped on tape just to make sure. Capped on tape. This tape is one of the souls of NASA, this tape. All right. Good. Now I need one lug. Okay, I can take out the battery. Now I need one lug of wire with two. Sorry, am I trying to talk and do stuff at the same time? All right. Right, lugs. Here we go. The lugs I am looking for are about like that and about like that. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little continuity test here, just to make sure. Okay. All right, let's see here. Great. So I'm gonna put one end here. Great, continuity across everything. I truthfully had a visual check of continuity because I can see the solder joints, but it is still always a good practice to check. Okay. All right. I have successfully connected things into here, and I've double checked them. I've turned the mill on, and I don't hear any fans. So let us see. Oh. Not quite. Here's my issue. Well, my speed controller doesn't work. I can't see its readout. Okay, I gotta call them. Okay, it turns out that I moved too many wires. That bus bar I made for all 3 wires, unnecessary. So we're gonna go back in and... Do you really need to watch all this? Well, maybe. Look, it's a one-day build. Why not film it? We certainly don't have... Why, but you put... Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'd only needed to move the big black wire to the R2 to the relay back to the thing. So this should make it work. Let's see here. All right, so I've turned it on. I've turned the machine on. I don't hear any fans. I do see my speed control. Let's see if this works. Now I hear the fans going, and they're going in reverse. Dudes at Sharp, my hat is off to you. That was, with 1 phone call only needed, that was a nice, simple repair. That's excellent. That's very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, now it's time to swap out the auto lube system. Yeah. So... Hi. Okay. So, everybody, here we go. There we go. This here is an auto lube system. What this does is it pumps oil periodically into the ways of the machine. You can actually see one of the manifolds here. Wait, let's see here. Hold on. Okay, so, all right, so this here is the auto lube. It is full of whey oil, and on a periodic timed basis, it pumps oil out into the ways of my machine and keeps them lubricated. Here's one of the manifolds for the auto lube. My issue with the auto lube is that it does not fit the needs of me in my shop. I'll explain. It dispenses oil about every 3 hours, no matter what, and it dispenses oil once every time I turn the machine on, which is way more whey oil than I need. This is not a production machine. This is not getting hours of use every day, which, to be fair, that would be how much oil you'd want for a machine you have in regular use. For me, where I use this thing for a couple hours a week,
I need much less periodicity, and I need it not to be like imparting oil each time I turn it on. So the lovely people at Sharp have sent me a different auto lube, and I'm going to swap it out. Oh, whoops. Aha. Right. Okay. So let's clean everything off. And before I remove this from its stand, boy, it really is leaking a lot of fluid. Okay. That stays. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's the main part. Okay. So. Okay, I've got the new luber installed. Got a funnel here. I've got the whey oil from my old one, and it is clean because it goes through a filter. So I'm going to use this as just transferring the fresh whey oil from my old lube to the new one. And then we'll top it off with the right stuff. Okay. This is the Vactra oil number 2. This is the shizzle, and I love oiling my machines. We're gonna go all the way up. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. All right. Time to test operation. So technically, this oiler should not automatically turn on when I turn on the machine. That's the theory anyway. But that it will feed the machine every 3 hours for 10 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable considering the way I use this. We'll try that. Machine is plugged in.
Machine is turned on. All right. Great. It didn't go on. That's what I wanted. What I wanted was for nothing to happen. Yeah. We have correct operation on the machine. We have correct operation on the machine. My oiler works great. It does not overdo the oil anymore. I'm very relieved about that, and the fans are working. Thank you, Sharp Industries, for the quick solutions. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining me for this one-day build. Oh, it's time for lunch. I'll see you guys next time.
One of the things I love about this channel is that we don't make how-to videos so much as we make what happened videos. And what almost always happens are mistakes and screw-ups. In fact, they're completely integral to making and honestly to being a person. And to celebrate this, Tested has a new batch of demerit badges for the screw-ups you will encounter in the shop. From left to right, we have touching your paint job, assembling things backwards, losing a tiny screw or part, gluing your fingers together, and smashing your thumb. And frankly, if you haven't done both of these, even if you're not a maker, I just don't feel like you've experienced enough of the world. I'm not saying get out a hammer and smash your thumb, but I will tell you that the blacker your fingernail after the injury, the less it's gonna hurt in the long run. I almost forgot, these make excellent additions to your shop apron, and they are available at tested-store.com.